It'll be fun to see the fans back in there, and I think it could or could not play a difference in the game. You look to how the college games are going and how the defense are playing because of the crowd noise. So it could or could not play a part in the game, but we'll find out.
The Domicon came back today. I know they had to sit out for COVID stuff. How do you look?
He looks good. He's still a big girl. You know what I'm saying? He looks good though. He's been working out at his house, staying in shape, and he's been in our Zoom call meeting, so he hasn't really missed a step.
They're going to be without, I guess, Mark, the best offensive line. I'm not sure if you're familiar with who's stepping in there, but what kind of advantage can you guys take with them not having the top guy inside?
I think really at the end of the day, we just got to focus on our scheme and what Coach Bowles and our position coaches what they have dialed up for us. So I think we really just got to lock into that.
Where can this defense be better than the one that won a championship last year?
I think we can be better in a lot of ways, but I think once we start to communicate with each other, I think that'll be the first step that will really help in our defense. We took a big step of that in this past fall, our training camp. So we're still working on it, but there's always a lot of stuff to improve on.
We're going to talk about the test right off the bat. You're getting Ezekiel Elliott. What kind of matchup problems does he present to you guys?
It's tough. When you face a back like him, it doesn't take one. You can't arm tackle him. You can't bring him down one guy. You need multiple guys to take him down. So it's gonna be a tough game to play against him. So he's a tough running back. So anytime you play something like him, you really gotta lock into your technique and your fundamentals.
You missed such a big chunk last year to be sidelined for 3 months. Physically, do you feel back to where you were at the start of last season, back to normal?
I always last year I was always in the meetings. I never left. I was around. I'd watch practice when I could, but I was always in the meetings. I was working out, doing treatment, but so mentally I was like, I got all the mental reps I can get, and I think I got a fresh off season to train and get my ankle healthy, and just I feel good. Everything feels good. Just happy to be back out there.
How does your off season differ? And maybe it didn't differ at all from other off seasons, given sort of how your year played out last year. I'm just curious, did it mean you started back sooner, or like how was that off season for you?
Well, it was different. This off season was different. It was kind of hectic trying to deal with the COVID stuff and if we were going to come back and stuff. But it was just more. I leaned it towards rehabbing my ankle, and not really rehabbing it, but strengthening it and making sure like it was fully good.
Before your injury, you were getting quarterbacks on the ground. The pass rush was there against Green Bay too. You pushed the pocket, even coming back, created opportunities. But how much is that part of your game you think developing as you go along during your career?
This past month or past 2 months, that's the number one thing Coach Casey has been harping on us, and that's the number one thing we've been working on all training camp is working moves and trying to rush the passer and stuff like that. So we've been trying to take steps and doing better in rushing. So Casey's been on us for trying to get better at doing that, and it's we've been improving, but we still got a lot more work to do.
When you do that, when you push that guy out of the pocket, and you see JPP or Sack and those guys, how much? I mean, you like to get them on the ground. How much pleasure do you take in setting those guys up?
It's a joy just to see your teammates making the play. It feels better when you make the play, but if it's a big third down and they make the stop, you know, I'm genuinely happy for them. You know, even if I help them get the play or not, you know what I'm saying? I'm always happy for my teammates making the play.
It'll be a big night, obviously, for Dak, who we haven't seen in a while. What do you expect to see out of the Cowboys quarterback?
You know, I think he'll be back, and from watching film from last year before he got hurt, you know, he was doing really good, and I think he was just. I don't think he'll miss a step when he comes back, and I think he'll be. I think those two people in the backfield, him and Zeke, you know, it's been tough on us game planning for them all week. So we got to stick to our fundamentals.
Vita, you and Nacho have been showing off your hands back and forth throughout training camp. How much are you campaigning to get some offensive reps, maybe fullback, maybe as a jumbo tight end?
That's more for we drop into coverage every now and then, so that's more for we got to try to, you know, get our hands on some balls if we can. But offense, I'm not too sure about that yet. I don't know what they got planned. I'll probably play right tackle.
Do you want to get out there in offense, maybe score a touchdown?
Yeah, I'll probably play center.
Say no more.
They on the roster they list you at 347. I think they've listed that since your rookie year. Where are you at now? What are you at?
I'm in that general part area.